Hello YouTube, Sir Lassie's here, or it sounded kind of weird saying it out loud, but I'm Sir Lassie's, and today I'm going to be doing a little rant video. Rant, I hate this guy. Let me talk. But this rant is a rant that really, like, now by the title you are like, oh, he's just talking about people who rage. Oh, okay, it's common, but no, I'm actually a specific kind of people, or people who specifically rage at people on their, what's the word, level of advancedness on playing the game, or how good they are, I guess. I don't really like using it that way because that makes me sound like I'm one of them, like, oh, there's a bad guy over there and then that guy's good guy's better. But no, what I'm meaning by this is I actually just saw one of my friend's videos a couple hours ago. I guess we're friends. I don't know. Haven't really concluded that yet. But it was this guy who sent him a message. He did a really good gameplay, and the guy sent him a message like, "Hey, you're bad, man. You're just another one of them COD players, my KD's, blah 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 blah," like making excuses for him not being as good as the actual good players out there. Now, I don't care how good you are or how not good you are. It doesn't matter. It's like what really matters to me is how focused you are on actually wanting to become a very good player. Um, there's people out there who are about 12, 11, some even like younger, and they're not as advanced as most people, and they'll go kind of bad gameplays, and people will just yell at them, get so mad at them because they can't play as good as the people out there, and I think that is just very unreasonable, sir, because that that's like me, like, it's like, I don't know, to me it's like kind of judging you by, I guess you could say judging. An analogy for me is higher class workers, like the, let's say we face the president against a McDonald's worker. That, like, who cares really? It's not really the what job they work, but mainly how they act themselves. Like, most people are expecting people at McDonald's to, like, who work at McDonald's, like, to be like complete idiots and not be organized or anything good about them. But you don't know until you actually get to know them, if you ever do, because that's like that's not right to me. And I know it's a game, but still, it's Xbox PC community. I just switched to PC 2 months ago, so don't rant on me. I'm just kidding. I don't really care. But judging people by how good they play is like, you don't really know who they are, and so they could be like so freaking determined to get good, and you're just making it hard on them. But if, let's say, like, they aren't trying to get good, well, there's an up and a down. The first one is if they're really trying to get good and you just make it hard for them, or if they're not really trying to get good, but you call them bad and all that, they're gonna even push themselves harder. So I guess it could be a good and a bad thing to what's it called, rant on them. But if you're like saying like, oh, you suck, go kill yourself and all that kind of stuff, then that is very, like, that is unreasonable, sir. But I can understand if if you've known them for like 2 years and they've been playing for about a year or so, and you're making fun of them, but like that's not really, you're not really meaning it if you're friends. But, well, I guess you are, but I'll get into that later. But if you're just like ranting on some random person and getting mad because he can't play as good as you, that is wrong. I will probably upload some guy raging at somebody. I'm sure I will find somebody raging at me or somebody else on Xbox or PC, and I will upload that just to show y'all what I'm talking about. If y'all don't, if y'all are new, then y'all can see what's probably gonna come up. But just a little advice, just ignore it. That's what I have to do on PC. When I'm on Xbox, I'm kind of fine because I'm an average player on Xbox. I'm not insanely good like all those really amazing people, but I can play a little good. Don't lose much gunfights. Not bragging or anything. Just kidding, but seriously, don't rage on people by how they play. Like it's just like the McDonald's to a president analogy. Just think of it like that. You're getting mad at the lower graded people because they can't do as good as you. Or maybe they can, it's just that people like you who ever rage like this, get mad, you're just making it hard for them. So basically what you're doing is you're trying to get them off of gaming because you don't want them to be good. Now, let me think. Sometimes that can be good, but for this, it's not really that good. But then you go ahead and wrap up the video soon, but just don't get raging at people who are better or worse than you, because it just ruins their day. So, I hope y'all enjoyed my first video. I hope y'all have a great day. See y'all in the next video.